IDEX offers a faster 18-hour test for coliforms and E. coli in water. In Europe, where an 18-hour test is required, laboratories benefit from our ColiAlert 18 test by streamlining their workflow, processing samples in the afternoon and reading them the next morning. In addition, an 18-hour test can help lift boil water alerts quickly, provide fast results for home sales, new well and pipeline construction samples, and allow labs to read Friday samples on Saturday morning, leaving the rest of your weekend free. ColiAlert 18 is approved in 7 European countries and is the fastest US EPA-approved coliform and E. coli test on the market today. ColiAlert 18 is available in a 100 milliliter format. Materials required to run the ColiAlert 18 test are sterile, transparent, non-fluorescing 100 milliliter vessels, ColiAlert 18 reagent, a water bath, a temperature-controlled incubator, UV protective eyewear, a 6-watt 365 nanometer ultraviolet lamp, and a ColiAlert presence-absence comparator. All of these items are available from IDEX. To perform the ColiAlert 18 presence-absence method, first collect your water samples as described in standard methods for the examination of water and wastewater or according to your local regulations. Then follow these easy steps. Carefully separate one ColiAlert 18 snap pack from a strip, taking care not to accidentally open the other packs. Aim the snap pack down into a 100 milliliter sample and open it by snapping back the top of the score line. Be careful not to touch the opening of the pack. Cap the vessel and shake it briefly to dissolve the ColiAlert 18 powder. The sample will have a slight tinge. If the sample is not already at 33 to 38 degrees C, place the vessel in a 35 degrees C water bath for 20 minutes, or alternatively a 44.5 degrees C water bath for 7 to 10 minutes. Incubate the sample at 35 degrees C plus or minus 0.5, or, if applicable, according to your local regulations for the remainder of 18 hours. After 18 hours of incubation, read the results of your ColiAlert 18 test by comparing samples to the IDEX ColiAlert presence-absence comparator. If the sample is colourless, or less yellow than the IDEX comparator, the sample is negative for total coliforms and E. coli. If the sample exhibits a yellow colour that is equal to or greater than the comparator, the sample is positive for total coliforms. If the sample is yellow, look for E. coli by shining an ultraviolet lamp on the sample in a dark environment, staying within 5 inches, 12.5 centimetres of the sample, and shining the light away from your eyes. If the sample fluoresces at an intensity equal to or greater than the comparator, it is positive for E. coli. If there's no fluorescence, or the fluorescence is less than the comparator, the sample is negative for E. coli. Samples are negative if at any time after 18 hours the sample is not yellow, and there is no fluorescence. Yellow colouring, or yellow with fluorescence observed before 22 hours, is a valid positive. However, after 22 hours from inoculation, heterotrophs may overwhelm ColiAlert 18's inhibition system. Therefore, yellow colouring, or yellow with fluorescence first observed after 22 hours from inoculation, is not a valid positive. Be sure to dispose of positive samples according to your local regulations.